What's up, gamers? Still struggling to capture your epic gaming moments with laggy footage? Your content creation nightmare ends today. We're breaking down the top 6 capture cards that'll transform your streams and recordings from amateur to absolutely professional. Welcome back to GamerPicks, where we help you build the ultimate gaming setup. Today we're talking about capture cards, the essential gear that makes streaming and recording your gaming content possible. Here's what's incredible about 2025. We've got 4K 144 frames per second capture, dual source recording, and standalone SD card options that free you from PC limitations. These capture cards prove that professional content creation is accessible to every gamer. Before we jump in, smash that subscribe button because we test these cards with real streaming workloads. All the capture card links are down in the description with current deals and setup guides. Let's start with number 6, the Elgato Game Capture Neo. This budget champion proves that 1080p 60 frames per second capture doesn't have to cost a fortune. The straightforward design eliminates complexity. 2 HDMI ports, USB Type-C connection, and you're capturing in OBS immediately. No mandatory software, excellent 1080p 60 frames per second quality, and affordable pricing makes streaming accessible. Here's what works. Truly plug-and-play setup with minimal fuss. Great output quality with solid audio capture, and the Elgato Capture utility is optional, not required. The white casing stands out aesthetically. The 1080p 60 frames per second limitation means no 4K or high refresh rate pass-through. Your gaming monitor is capped at 60 frames per second during recording. For high refresh gamers, this sacrifice might sting. Perfect for budget streamers who want reliable 1080p capture without complexity or content creators starting their streaming journey. Number 5 goes to the AverMedia Elite Go GC313 Pro, the specialized capture dock that's perfect for Steam Deck and handheld gaming capture. This unique dock design combines charging, video pass-through, and 1080p 60 frames per second capture in one portable package. USB 2.0 and dual USB 3.2 Gen 1 Type-C ports plus HDMI make this incredibly versatile for travel. What makes this niche device brilliant is the dual functionality. Charge your handheld while capturing gameplay, eliminating extra charging bricks from your travel setup. The compact size beats bulky alternatives. The 1080p 60 frames per second recording limitation and lack of 4K support might disappoint quality seekers. But for handheld gaming capture, the convenience and portability justify the trade-offs. This is for handheld gaming content creators who travel frequently and want an all-in-one charging and capture solution. Coming in at number 4, the Elgato 4K60S Plus. This standalone champion proves you don't always need a PC for professional capture. The SD card recording capability revolutionizes portable capture. Record 4K 60 frames per second HDR footage directly to memory cards without PC dependency. Real-time optimization eliminates pre-recording configuration hassles. The engineering brilliance is the standalone functionality, perfect for trade shows, preview events, and on-location content creation. Simply connect power, HDMI, insert SD card, and record professional footage anywhere. The 4K capture utility software is bare bones compared to other Elgato software, and 4K HDR editing requires serious PC horsepower. The future-forward approach means high hardware requirements. This is for content creators who need portable professional capture or work in environments where PC capture isn't practical. Coming in at number 3, the AverMedia Live Gamer Ultra 2.1. This HDMI 2.1 beast delivers cutting-edge capture performance. The 4K 144 frames per second pass-through while recording 4K 60 frames per second footage is genuinely impressive. HDMI 2.1 support with HDR and VRR maintains gaming quality while capturing professional content. The RGB light bar provides visual error feedback. What sets this apart is the external box design with USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C connectivity, easy OBS integration, speedy firmware updates that improved capture from 60 frames per second to 144 frames per second, and comprehensive audio controls via 3.5mm jacks. Every component needs HDMI 2.1 compliance, and HDCP must be disabled. The premium pricing reflects cutting-edge technology, but for 4K high refresh capture, nothing compares. This is for serious content creators who want the absolute best 4K capture performance and have the hardware ecosystem to support it. Number 2 goes to the AverMedia Live Live Gamer Duo, the internal PCIe card that revolutionizes dual source streaming. The dual HDMI input capability in a single PCIe card is brilliant for streamers showing gameplay plus camera or secondary device footage. Video processing happens on card, keeping your PC unbothered during intensive streaming. What impressed me is the plug and play reliability. ReCentral 4 software setup is effortless. Sources are immediately recognized, and 4K pass-through remains unhindered. The single installation simplifies complex dual source setups. Limited to 1080p 60 frames per second means no 4K capture, and only HDMI 1 gets pass-through options. But for dual source streaming at 1080p, nothing beats this convenience and reliability. This is for streamers and content creators who need multiple sources with minimal hassle and want plug-and-play dual capture excellence. And our number one pick, the AverMedia Live Gamer Ultra SGC553 Pro. This isn't just the best capture card, it's the perfect balance of performance, features, and value. The HDMI 2.0 input-output with VRR and HDR support captures 4K 60 frames per second, 1440 by 144 frames per second, or 1080p 240 frames per second footage flawlessly. No tear screen artifacts, accurate HDR reproduction, and serious bang for buck under $200. The feature set is incredible. High fidelity gameplay pass-through while recording, comprehensive format support, and USB-C connectivity. The Streaming Center software unlocks full 4K 60 frames per second capabilities with extensive control. What makes this special is the zero compromise approach to capture quality. Your gameplay footage looks exactly as it should, with VRR smoothness and HDR accuracy maintained throughout recording. The software dependency for full features and need for adequate PC ports processing storage are considerations. But once configured, this runs flawlessly for marathon streaming sessions. This is the capture card that delivers professional streaming and recording capabilities at accessible pricing. Ultimate performance without compromise. So there you have it. Gamers, the top 6 capture cards that'll transform your content creation from basic to professional, from budget 1080p champions to cutting-edge 4K capture. There's perfect recording for every content creator. If you want the ultimate balance, invest in that AverMedia Live Gamer Ultra SGC553 Pro. Need budget excellence? The Elgato Game Capture Neo delivers reliable 1080p. Want dual source streaming? That AverMedia Live Gamer Duo is brilliant. Which capture card matches your content creation vision? Drop a comment with your current recording setup and let me know what streaming transformation you're planning. Smash that like button if this helped your capture card decision, and subscribe for more content creation guides. All the capture card links are in the description with current pricing and setup tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Game on!